Hi everyone, welcome to Pre-K. My name is Miss Kristen and I'm so excited to be your teacher this year. So me and Miss Kari are going to be your two teachers this year in Pre-K. And this month we're going to learn a little bit about each other. I want to know some things that you like, some things about yourself. We're going to learn a little bit about Pre-K, and we're also going to talk about our feelings this month. So our first book that we're going to read together is called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. Does anybody know this book? This is a really great story. So we're going to read it together. And I'm going to ask some questions during the story that you can answer at home. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" Miss Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first, but you will love school once you start." So can anyone think of a time where you didn't want to do something that you had to do? Or maybe you felt scared to do something, but maybe you had to do it anyway. Like, was there ever a time that you had to clean up all your toys, but you didn't want to? Sometimes we have to do things we don't really want to do, right? So that's how Chester felt. He did not want to go to school. "You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read new books, and swing on new swings. Besides," she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. "A secret? What kind of secret?" "A very old secret," said Miss Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand." "The kissing hand?" asked Chester. "What's that?" What do you think the kissing hand is? Does anybody have an idea? Let's find out. "I'll show you," Miss Raccoon took Chester's hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan, like this. Can you try that? Spread open your fingers. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand up his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. So his mom gave him a kiss right in the palm of his hand. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she told Chester, "whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, 'Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you,' and that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts." So if you want, you can ask your mom or dad or a grown-up to kiss your hand, and then you place it on the palm of your cheek, and you keep that kiss with you forever, wherever you go. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. "Now do be careful not to lose it," she teased him. "But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your hands, I promise the kiss will stick." Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. So if you have a kissing hand, you can bring it with you wherever you go. If you ever feel scared or worried or lonely, that's okay because you'll have your kissing hand with you. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. What do you think Chester is going to do to his mommy's hand? Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her, and with a gentle goodbye and I love you, Chester turned and danced away. So if you want to at home, you can also give your mom or dad a kissing hand. So you can kiss the inside of your mom or dad's hand, and then they have your kissing hand with them wherever they go. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it said. Chester loves you. So now they both had their own kissing hand. The end. It says, I love you. So that's a very special story we read together about the kissing hand. And after the story, you can do your own kissing hand project. So I want you to get your special kissing hand paper that your mom or dad can print out for you. And you're going to make a handprint onto your paper. So if you want, you can trace your hand and put your handprint on your paper, or you can also paint your hand. If you have paint at home, you can pick a color, paint your hand, and then make a handprint on your special kissing hand paper. And then when you're done, you can show me a picture of your kissing hand. I hope you like the story. Bye.